Hey, it's V, and you're listening to the V Zone Podcast. Hi everyone, it's V here, and you were listening to the last episode of the season. I know. I will definitely come back with a new season in September, but I'm taking the summer off just because the season is over. So I don't know what I would talk about if I was continuing in the summer. So yeah, in today's episode, I'm going to talk about a little season recap of some key performance, some highlights, and yeah, so let's dig in. Okay, so first, this season marked a big step forward in the rebuild progress. Can we just talk about that? We finished the season with a 40-31-11 record, earning 91 points and securing the second wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference. Did y'all think it was going to happen back in November? Because I didn't. I 100% didn't. I was one of those who were 100% sure that we weren't going to make the playoffs. And I didn't care. I wasn't saying that as a bad thing. I felt like we were in a rebuild, and we still are, obviously. But I really felt like we were gonna make it 100%. That's what I really thought. I really thought we were gonna make it, and we did. We clearly started the season really slowly. That was a little bit embarrassing for a little while. But however, we came back. We came back in the second half, and we did a 29-15-8 record. And that was insane. The second we started winning games and being more into the games, I really started believing it. I really started believing it. And thank God that I did, because we literally made it. Yes, I know we've been eliminated in the first round, but who cares? We weren't even supposed to make it. In my head, I mean, not that we weren't supposed to, we could do it. I know we could, but in my head, we were still rebuilding, and it wasn't the major focus this year. I really didn't think we would have made it this year. That's my honest opinion. I wrote down some key performance of players that really stood out, or some stats that I wanted to talk about. So let's start with Nick Suzuki, because he led with 30 goals and 89 points. He had a slow start, pretty much everyone other than Lane Hudson, because it's freaking Lane Hudson. He was struggling a little bit in the beginning, and with the way Marty was changing lines repeatedly, I guess it could be really confusing for him. But he did a really good job, and he's our captain for a reason. He's insane, and he played really good hockey this season. And now let's talk about Cole. He literally topped the team with 37 goals and 70 points. He has made an amazing job too. Of course, he had some up and downs like everyone else in the team. But Cole is Cole, and he is a scorer. Now let's talk about the GOAT, Lane Hudson. Tying the NHL record for assists by a rookie blue liner with 60 points, finishing with 66 points. 6 goals and a 60-point assist. That's insane. He's a rookie, and he is in the top 3 finalists for the Calder, and I fucking hope he wins, because he more than deserve it. And the people that say that he doesn't deserve it, I don't know. they don't watch hockey. They live under a rock or something. I would 100% give him to him, but anyway, he did a really good job, and he I think he will continue this journey, and I think he will really, really help us in the future. Now, let's talk about my GOAT, Juraj Slafkovsky. Okay, he started this season pretty slow. We all know that. I think he was the player with the most hate on his team, like him and Matheson. Two that got the most hates. And I don't know. I mean, I know why. I get it, but I feel like people had, like, they really thought it was gonna be some beast of some sort, but like, he is still really young, and y'all need to let him play and just do what he gotta do. He will get better. I know that. Eddie proved it to us that he could do better, because the second half, he literally ended up this season with 51 points and 17 goals. I think it's pretty good for someone who didn't really start good, and he had a lot of ups and downs. 51 points is more than I like. In the beginning of the season, if I was gonna say, I mean, I did my prediction, and I said 70. He could have done it. He could have done it if he played like he played in the second half. He would have done it plenty. But it did not happen, and I'm not disappointed, because I know next season he will start better, and I love the fact that he actually said that in the last interview, when he said that he needed to start playing in October rather than February. I love his honesty, and I'm not even like, he knows it. Like, we don't need to say shit to make him play better. I don't know where I was going with this, but he did a really good job, and I'm proud of him. Now for the next and the last player that I wrote down was Monty, because I feel like we didn't talk a lot about him, and he literally, Jesus, I'm struggling with my words. He literally made us go to the freaking playoffs. So this year, Monty emerged as the number one goalie, winning 31 games with a 2.82 goals against average and 4 shutouts. I was about to say shootout. Anyway, I always get these two, anyway, in my head. I say this in every podcast, but my first language is French, so sometimes I'm like, how do you say that? Anyway. So yeah, Monty, he did an amazing job this season. I was so sad when he got injured during the playoffs. And hopefully he will be able to come back stronger and more ready than ever for the next season. So, considering that we were the youngest team in the NHL playoffs, I think we did a really good job. I think we nailed it. The younger player played amazing during the playoffs. Even even the older one, but I mean, Anderson was insane. I don't know what clicked and said. I mean, he had an amazing season this season. I have nothing to say against Anderson. I was about to say Madison, but no, Anderson. He played like a goon during the playoffs, and I was here for it. The man literally said, in his head, it was like, that guy's not here, so I will play for the both of us. And he became a goon. Amazing hockey, amazing, how can I say, those hits. Anyway, I liked everything about Anderson, and I feel like he is the player that literally stand out the most in the playoffs. We have such an amazing future coming, in front of us. With Demidov, we have Foiler that started playing for the Rocket, and he is doing an amazing job even in the playoffs games. He had a shutout. He's amazing. I'm really, really, really not worried about the future for the Habs. I know I'm not saying we will. It's not officially Like, it's not officially going to happen that we're going to make the playoffs next season. But I know that when we will go back into playoffs, we will probably make it till the end. Because with this team, with these young players and everything, we are going to be freaking amazing. Now I just want to do a little segment of what player I would like to join the Abs after the summer, or I would potentially want to see in this season eventually. It's going to be no surprise if I say that Florian Xhekaj is playing amazing hockey this season. And I would really, really love to see what he could do with the Abs. He's a fourth liner. He have like 150 something minutes of penalty, and he did 20 goals this year. Like, how do you even do that? Like, how did you even got the time to do that with your 115 minute in like the bench? But not the bench, but you know what I mean, like the penalty box. He knows how to defend himself. He knows how to play hockey. And I really feel like he could be a great addition to the team. I don't know who I would like take out or whatever. Not take out, but you know what I mean, like who I would replace him for. But I know that I really, really want that to happen. Maybe not next season. I mean, yeah, no, I want him next season, honestly. Just like a little try. Like if someone hurts himself, or if something happens, or we could just like call him just for a game or two, seeing what he could do. But yeah, I think that's one of the players that I really want to see next season. Other than that, I don't know. I don't think I have another player that I would call up personally. I mean, Ryan Backer, I freaking hope he will come back and be with the Habs, because he really deserved it. And he has been playing really good hockey too. Other than like his injury, he had a lot of days where he wasn't playing, even with the Rockets. Probably because of his injury. So it's a little bit scary to think about that. And I hope he will, like during the summer and stuff like that, I hope he's gonna be really like, I hope he's gonna heal like properly. So yeah, that was the podcast of today. Overall, this season I feel like we did a really good job. Like we literally, like the Habs, like they transform a bottom 5 team to playoffs contenders. Like this is pretty crazy. And I'm losing my words. This is not going to go anywhere. But we had a lot of growth, and we did an amazing, I keep saying that we did an amazing job, but that's the truth. Like we had so much growth. And now we have an amazing foundation, and in the future I feel like it's gonna bring us some success. So that was it, y'all. This was the final episode, and I'll see you all probably back in September, and I hope everyone will enjoy their summer, and I hope the boys are gonna take a real break to really heal everything that's going on, like every little injuries that they got. I hope that everyone will come back healthy next season. And yeah, let's just hope for another amazing season.